Welcome to this demonstration of the Aid Management Platform's monitoring and evaluation features. Monitoring and evaluation, or M&E, can be one of the most challenging aspects of aid management. AMP simplifies the process by making it easy for users to add specific indicators and statistics to projects and then quickly view the project's progress towards these goals. Through AMP, M&E may be conducted at the project, national, or global level. Let's take a look at how to add project-level monitoring and evaluation information to an activity. AMP's project-level M&E feature allows you to assign indicators to each project and track the progress being made toward these goals. In the M&E section of the activity form, you can select from existing indicators by using the Search Indicators field. For example, let's type Health into the Search Indicators field. Health indicator comes up as a result of the search. You can also click the Add New Indicator button to enter additional indicators. Let's say we want to add an indicator called Doctors per Square Mile. We'd enter the name in the box, as well as the type and a description of the indicator. Then we click on the Add Indicator button, and it will appear on the activity page. We can now enter the data for this indicator. We can enter baseline values, current, and target values, as well as the dates corresponding to these values. This information is activity-specific, meaning that it does not carry over to other activities or projects. Once we enter the data, we can assess the likelihood that the target value will be met. This is known as entering the risk rating for the indicator. After saving the activity and then viewing the activity dashboard, you can see a chart of progress of this indicator. You can also see a pie chart reflecting the overall risk assessment for the activity. The pie chart is created by compiling the risk ratings for each indicator. Both of these graphs can be printed out easily by clicking on the printer-friendly tool. If you click the bars in the graph, you can see the data behind the graph, as well as the progress towards each goal in percentage terms. For example, based on this indicator, the activity is 16.67% complete. If you click on one of the risk levels in the risk chart, you can see a list of all the indicators that are associated with that risk level. To get a sense of how AMP can perform M&E at the national level, let's take a look at the National Planning Dashboard. The National Planning Dashboard, or NPD, is a tool that can help with high-level decision-making and strategic planning. This tool can help decision-makers determine how planned and ongoing projects align with national objectives and targets. You can access the NPD from the desktop homepage by clicking on it on the dashboard's drop-down menu. On the right side of the screen, you can see an example of a country's national plan or poverty reduction strategy, with many subsections. For each section of the national plan, you can click on the name to show the specific indicators and progress for that part of the national plan. Right now, we are looking at the health component of this national plan. In the chart on the left, we can see the three indicators that comprise the health component of this plan. The chart tells us how the health sector has performed over the last 3 years, based on the targets set in the national plan. The information here is shown by year, with each vertical bar in a different color representing a different year. These settings can be customized to your specifications by going to the Change Options box on the right and choosing which years or indicators to be displayed. Underneath the chart, there is a filter box which allows you to filter projects by status, country, and year. When finished selecting the filters, click on the Apply Filter button. Understanding how a national plan or strategy is performing is only part of the story, however. Government officials want to know which ongoing and planned projects can help to achieve these specific objectives for every part of a national plan. When entering project-level data, users can identify which national plan and level of the plan the project is associated with. At the bottom of the screen, you can see a list of the ongoing and planned projects that relate to this particular level of the national plan. For example, now we can better understand which health activities are supposed to address strategic targets of the health section of this national plan. NPD is a useful tool for decision makers to quickly see how their national strategies are performing and which projects are helping to achieve those objectives. This information is also important for making decisions about future projects based on strategic priorities. The Paris Indicators module allows donors to assess each activity against aid effectiveness-related targets and, by aggregation, to automatically calculate the indicators of the Paris Declaration on Aid Effectiveness. The Paris Indicators section in the activity form allows you to enter information on how the project fares in terms of Paris indicators. To view Paris indicators for the entire portfolio, click on Paris Indicator in the Reports section of the desktop. Use the tabs to view the Paris Indicator reports. You can filter the results by start year, end year, calendar type, currency, donor, status, and other criteria. Reports can then be created in PDF or Excel formats and printed. Thank you for watching this demonstration of AMP's M&E features.